Hello, this is Victor, aka Mozart II. We are going to go ahead and play a little bit of Atomic Heart. That way you can take a look and see what this game has to offer. I know when I was playing High on Life, I did kind of brush a little bit on it, or at least stating that I might actually start making some videos on it. So I did play it just to see the... I think I played it on a PC of some sort. And I was just trying to see if there was any differences in between the Xbox and the PC version. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start from the beginning. And instead of like Peaceful Atom, I'm going to go ahead and put in what is normal. So I'm going to hit accept, which is going to be our X button. And we'll go ahead and start this game. Will it become a series? We'll see. You know, I have a couple of things, or a couple of games that I still have to complete. But I saw this particular game and I thought that it would be a good thing, or at least a good video to put out there. There are so many games that are actually on the Game Pass, the Xbox Game Pass, and I like that I have the ability to, you know, pay a subscription, be able to download the game, and then play it. Now, the other thing that I like about it is the cloud capabilities. The cloud capabilities on my phone. So all I have to do is get an Xbox controller, or if you have another Bluetooth controller, you can hook it up to your phone, download the Game Pass app, and then be able to play it. Any of the games that you can through the cloud streaming service, which PlayStation actually has the same thing. I just, for my aspect, like I think it was High on Life. High on Life is one of them. There are other ones that aren't included, I think. I'm saying I think, but I've been on Game Pass before, so I know what I'm looking for. And I'm not sponsored. It's just one of those things that kind of works out for me. If I know there's a friend that I have that he wants to get the PlayStation version of the cloud version because he doesn't have any PlayStation games. So with me, I own a crap ton of games from the PlayStation, and with that being said, buying the subscription would be a waste of money because I actually have the games. But if it's somebody who were getting back into the games, or they just haven't had a big library, you know, they can pay for the service, they can find out which particular games is working for them, and of course, you know, if you're not using the service, you can just not pay for it. But anyways, let's get into it.
I really love this place. Good vibes.
The Chelomey complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal, comfortable workplace.
I will go ahead and say that the first video is going to be a little bit of an opening. It isn't going to have a lot of action. As a matter of fact, I think my stopping place is when everything starts getting a little bit serious. And the only reason why I say that is because I've seen the gameplay, I've played the first level, at least parts of where I need to get to. There's a lot of things going on. I may go into one thing or two, and we can see that we have things going on throughout the whole environment. This is an awesome game. And as far as you can tell, we do have androids, and apparently we have some type of...
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
Android capabilities. Let's go ahead and hit sure.
Sure, thanks.
But this particular game is on the PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's on the PlayStation 4. I am playing it on the Xbox
Looks like
One,
another bot got
which is the
stuck in
original
a tree.
Xbox One.
That always cracks me up.
And of course Xbox S. We have it on PC. It is not available for Switch. Just because it's a high intense game, I think you could see that we have reflections, we have, you know, trees, things up flying in the sky.
What a beautiful day.
I'm pretty sure it has been dumbed down a bit, just so that it can run on the Xbox One. And I will have to do some research to see, and maybe I'll put it in the description if it is available for the PlayStation 4. I'm not too sure. I think it's one of those things that is going to be pushing the limits. Just like Midnight Sun, you know, you can see that the graphics have been dumbed down a bit. a little bit, maybe a bit. I'm not too sure. I'm going to try to see if I can get Hogwarts Legacy on the channel as well.
Okay then.
That is going to be an interesting. Oh yeah, you didn't see this thing here. But yeah, I'm actually hoping that I can get the Hogwarts Legacy on the channel. There's another, there's a Dragon Quest game that I got not too long ago. Oh, here it comes.
Good morning, my boy. How are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Awaiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old one. It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself. Be careful with it now. It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
But yeah, so I picked up a Dragon Quest. I think it's called Dragon Quest Treasures or something like that. And that's only going to be on the Switch for me.
There's a turbine
it
waiting
is
for you at the
on
airway.
every
Are your
other
orders clear?
system.
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions, for once.
You dickhead.
So if you're stopping by, my name's Victor, aka Mozart II. I did my interjection, but just in case you were trying to figure out, hey, I thought this was a Fortnite channel. Not necessarily. I do play a lot of Fortnite. I have been playing. This is going to be my second full season that I'm playing. I did the Battle Pass. I did the Crew Pass. I'm going to probably start doing some lives of Rocket League.
You can become
Here's some
part of
dialogue
collective
here.
with a thought device, comrades.
Do some dialogue.
Good day, comrade. Come closer. I'm here to help. Would you like a thought device? It's high time you got one.
Nah, thanks. I'm just browsing.
Why restrict yourself to browsing when you can get your own personalized device this very instant? I can even help you pick out the right unit. It can even match your eye color. Hey, how about a gooseberry violet model, huh? You are polymerized, aren't you?
I sure am. Say, I thought these devices weren't going to come online until Monday.
That's right, comrade. But judging by your uniform, you are clear to activate your Thought Neuroconnector right away. At the moment, the device functions as a personal telephone set and headlight, but it also allows the user to get used to wearing it on their head.
Oh,
Hey,
was I moving? I was
It's
moving.
free, right?
Absolutely. Allow me to connect you.
I was moving. Alright.
All right, then.
I mean, would you want to wear one of those things? Nah. It's okay.
Oh, that's odd. I can't seem to access your biometric data. Maybe there's some sort of malfunction. I'm so sorry.
Ah, don't sweat it. I'm not really a jewelry guy anyway. So long.
I do apologize. Have a great day.
Hey, you. Experimental glove. I get the feeling you'll be more useful than this goofy contraption on my forehead, since you're so special and all.
You'll see how special I am soon enough. But you ought to refer to me as Charles, the chatting artificial librarian and educational system.
So I've watched a couple videos of this particular gameplay. I've actually played the level before, so I know there really isn't too much. It's more eye candy. You'll have different aspects of different droids offering different services. You'll have a little bit of dialogue. Something will go wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Everyone here
rush
seems
through
so
here.
happy and
If y'all
content.
have any questions or
Just
if you
like
want
in
me to
China.
slow down,
You've been to China,
in
Comrade
another
Major?
video
I've
I
been
can
everywhere.
definitely go
I mean,
through the beginning.
Everywhere except for China.
Make a different save, that way you
Facility
can take a look at it.
3826
But what I'm
isn't all
going to
that far
do
from our Chinese
is
allies.
I am
like
going
their
to go
spirit.
ahead and
And
move along
I hear
so
it's
we
nice
can get
there.
through the
Indeed it
beginning.
is.
We need to go to the lab. I'm just following the HUD on the top left-hand corner. And I'm pretty sure by this time you should already kind of see videos on this particular game, but if you haven't, you know, it is available for purchase.
Major Nechayev reporting for duty on Comrade Sechenov's direct order.
Welcome, Comrade Major. Today is a joyful occasion. The birthday of Collective.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
Naturally. This is the future of Soviet education.
Weird.
A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's poly-education. Gone are the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want. A university-level natural sciences curriculum, for example. And you'll instantly become an educated member of society. Want to learn Korean? Or get a doctorate in nuclear physics? Or learn to play the piano? With Collective 2.0, you can.
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious. Nevertheless, you will still need an initial neuropolymer injection.
It's moving.
Comrade Sechenov is expecting you, Agent P3. I've been informed
Has
of
no
your
hands, no
imminent
head.
arrival. Here, take this capsule.
Take capsule. Take capsule. There we go. Why do I get Resident Evil vibes? Don't do it! Looks like an old vacuum tube.
You have just upgraded your glove with scanner functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit, the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eyes' polymer retina. To activate the scanner, just make a special gesture. Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it.
I keep
The
moving
palm of
my
your hand
controller. I
should be
forgot it's so
facing the
sensitive.
object. Contract all the fingers on your hand, except for your thumb and index finger. Extend your thumb and index finger to form a right angle to activate the scanner.
Holy shit, bot. Who designed this thing? The Spanish Inquisition?
Okay, so hold tab, R button, and then hold R button again to activate the scanner. So I keep pressing my analog stick and it's moving me, and I'm like, is it causing drift? So tap, hold. Tap, hold.
Demon,
There it goes.
be gone.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture. It was developed by our leading expert in the field of advanced interpretive avant-garde absurdist Dadaism.
Hello, ostrich.
Whatever that guy's been smoking, sign me up.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry just a moment ago?
Shut your trap and keep scanning, would you? I'm getting acquainted with the new hardware.
You are now capable of seeing hidden objects. This ability could prove very useful in the future. But for now, please continue with your mission.
Cool. Alright, come on, let's go.
Comrades, the address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
So game saved.
Greetings, comrades.
and then I'll show you how to save the game itself, because when we get to our first save point, I didn't really know it was a save point. And if you're wondering how I know where I'm going,
To the lobby of that high-rise complex. They're waiting for you.
there's like this little kind of diamond thing is what I'm going towards, and that's really what I'm doing. You know, I'm just following the HUD. I've played this first part of the level for a bit, so I know where I'm going.
Comrade Major. The car is waiting. You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code. It's been left with one of his bodyguards.
Yeah, naturally.
I will say this. This game is
I love
beautiful.
this place. No matter how many times I come here, it always amazes me. It's just so nice.
Our elevator has arrived.
So I was watching one of my friends play this game because he was the one who inspired me. Chaos Eclipse was playing this game. He's like, why do they put chairs in the elevator if you can't even sit on them? Like, seriously. Then he also made a point that if we had these particular elevators, that somebody would lose a hand or something. Because it doesn't look like it, but there is glass. It seems like there's glass because I see a reflection of the lower ring here. But on the PlayStation 5, because I believe he was playing on the PlayStation 5, you couldn't see the glass. So it's kind of interesting. What's that? Are they lights? Or I don't know. Anyways, on to the next here. Looks like we can only go one particular area. Ready to move.
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Got it.
The
Freaky.
vehicle is waiting downstairs. You should hurry. You don't have much time.
I'm over here. I don't trust anybody who doesn't have a
Elevator we
face.
took to get up here.
Let's have a star. Alright. And we take the elevator. And we're pretty much ready to go. Here we go. Come on. Move it. No buttons pressed. Apparently it knows where I'm going.
Sechenov here. Sorry I can't meet with you in person, my boy. The reporters have been hounding me all day. So, what do you think of Chalamet?
You've built yourself a city of the future, boss. There's nothing else like it in the whole USSR.
I built it for all mankind, not for myself. Humanity is on the verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping humanity realize its own greatness.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
Are you telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to that. But let's take it one step at a time. First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
No, you're not. You're not there. Anyways. But yeah, I wanted to take a crack at this game and like kind of go through it a little bit. It does have a weird controlling aspect of dodging, which I am not. I didn't totally get it until actually when I was playing the High on Life game, which gave me more perspective on how to approach this, because I'm gonna tell you, when I first played this game and I found out about the dodge feature, I was like, Doom with dodge. Like a Doom game, a shooting game.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
In first person view. Not third person. Not like Dark Souls or anything like that. You know, I'm thinking...
Isn't there supposed to be a radio in here?
How? How was I supposed to dodge, or at least get a direction without seeing an outside, like outside myself, or just to see the surroundings? It makes it a little bit of a tough aspect. Now, when I started playing High on Life, I was like, okay, I can start doing the dodge function. If I just keep moving or just get out of the way, I can understand. But if, like, say for instance, I was playing a boxing game or something, you know, that would be one of the things that I would have to worry about. Now, if you played a first-person boxing game, that is interesting on its own, because you would be... I would think that that would only apply to, like, VR purposes or something. But, I don't know. You know, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm also thinking... It's different. I think that's probably one other thing. It is different, but it's not something that is totally
What did you just say?
I said the signal's on the fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen. Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
But the cool thing is,
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much?
Nope.
For some reason, your response didn't surprise me at all.
Guess I don't have any respect for brown-nosers.
Tell me, is there anyone you do have respect for?
Sure, but respect is earned. Dr. Sechenov has mine because he saved my life on the operating table.
crazy.
Everybody
We're on
else
an
needs to
island.
earn it. Anyway, why the hell are we riding a jalopy strapped to a damn robot? Were all the jets taken or something? Shit.
Riding turbines is an important tradition. It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826 was brand new, as we used to ride these vehicles to our very first scientific complex.
Fair enough, but why is it a tradition to have them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs? Have you seen flying pigs before? How about flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction. Straight down.
I have a suggestion, Comrade Major. Why don't you worry about your mission, and I'll do the thinking for both of us?
Shut the hell up, Glove. I'm trying to listen.
To what? Is there anything here you haven't seen yet?
I've never been here before. Zip it.
What? How come?
I don't know, damn it. Now quit bugging me.
My apologies.
So my glove is like Jiminy Cricket, my conscience or something. I don't know. You know, when I saw this being like somebody put a video out on it, I was like, I had so many questions. Is the person that we are an android, like fully android, or are they human and then they have an android connected to their brain? Like, there's so many things about like the sci-fi-ness of this particular what if scenario, you know. And if any of the animation does look, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you might hold me back to this, but it kind of has that what was that game? I have it actually on the Switch.
This is Facility 3826's audio guide.
BioShock. That's what it was.
We will soon be arriving at our destination.
This looks so
Estimated
detailed.
time
If you
of
can
arrival
see, like,
is 11:47
we have the
a.m.
trees, the mountains, everything
Outside
like
temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze. You can now observe the Soyuz Granite Bridge spanning Lake Lazur and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sakhalin. These are connected by magnetic levitation or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky. You can now observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. controlled remotely by a collective 1.0 node, a plant such as this is capable of autonomously managing and fulfilling up to 100 orders per hour.
So much. It looks so cool, you know.
Directly below is Dr. Sechenov's computational center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this network node.
Guess I never like paid attention to that.
We are currently flying over sunflower solar farms, capable of supplying electricity to the entire VDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines. Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another with comfort and ease. We are now flying past the majestic Call of the Motherland monument, erected in 1949 to mark the Soviet Union's victory in World War II, and are now entering the grounds of the Vavilov complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root.
Okay.
You are now observing the Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena Mukhina and Alexander Kibalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Collective 1.0 Neural Network with the help of robot builders. Note that this effectively makes it the world's first collaborative artistic effort between man and machine.
So this is a what if Russia
Our brief guided tour
won
is coming to an end.
World War II.
Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist Party and the
It's
Soviet
also been
people.
about 2 months since I've actually played this game, so it's kind of interesting to see. I have played it on the PC itself.
Initiating what?
Of course, I can't steer out of the way.
For your safety, please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the vehicle
Do
is
not
under
unfasten your
restart.
seatbelt.
You have reached your destination. You are now at the laboratory 8 of the Naval Office's Foxtrot facilities. Have a nice day.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile.
That good.
Oh,
What the hell are you doing, you lousy bot? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
that was really very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Fuck off, bitch!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again.
Oh, help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
What the shit?
Are you falling, or was it? Jesus. And that, my friends, is the beginning of Atomic Heart. Now, I'm gonna continue a little bit more, at least to get to the first saving point. It does have autosave, which is good. I mean, most of the stuff does have autosave now. But we'll see how we can get to... There's a specific point I'm gonna stop. I was trying to see if I can do it within 30 minutes, but it's just the beginning here. And then I'm gonna move forward on it. Oh, this is well, this is not the first time, because we see him in the title screen. But I'm guessing this is the first time that we see him within the game.
Oh, shit, my head's killing me. Ugh.
Alright. Here we go. Let's move. Come on. The first thing I thought about when I was here is Fallout. Fallout 4. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I forgot you could do that. I actually forgot. You'll see how that's gonna come in handy pretty soon.
Wizard, this is P3. Come in.
Sergey, are you all right, my boy?
I'm okay, boss. But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Oh.
Victor Petrov is
Sorry.
the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian robots to attack facility employees. Petrov
I was aiming for
has
the head, but
access
not
codes for the hub.
whatever. You know what?
Your mission is to find him and bring him to me.
And I saw this is kind of interesting.
Victor Petrov is the reason. He's a traitor
idea what that is
who hacked
about.
into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian
It's a
robots
chicken.
to attack facility employees.
Anyways,
Petrov has the access
is there
codes
anything
for
over
the
here?
hub. Your mission is to find him and bring him to me alive.
Copy that, sir. The target is Victor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
Exactly. Sechenov out.
Did you? Are you really attacking me, chicken? All right, guys. So this is what we're up against, and we have the dodge. So what we have to do is dodge before they hit us, and you'll see why that becomes a little bit interesting as far as everything goes. You know what? Is there anything from them? Seriously, bro? Are you aching for some bacon? So your hand has the ability to look for stuff, like any parts or anything like that. God! Chicken! We're having fried chicken tonight! Want some bacon? No, I better not. Anyways, so yeah, there's pretty cool aspects of the game. It's pretty nice, but like I said, when I tried it about 2.5 months ago, yeah, it was about the time that I got into Fortnite.
Holy shit! Hey, Glove.
Yes, Major.
Any details on the target?
Victor Petrov is the lead engineer behind Collective 2.0. He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it.
Get me out of here!
Hey, you! I'm coming. You alive in there?
Help! Somebody help me!
Nope. Heck no.
Get away from me!
Oh.
Go fuck yourself! Get the fuck off me!
Wow.
What are you gawking at? Almost choked to death there. Give me a hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
You should be more careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny. What are you doing here, anyway?
Oh, just passing through. Who are you?
Me? Xena. Granny Xena. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Fine, I get it. So what's going on here? Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Shit! It's a pchela!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked.
Oh.
No good. Get over here, beefcake. Now, now. Take this key and turn it clockwise. I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold them off for now.
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Here we go. You've been riding my ass for 2 days now. Take that. Eat shit and die. Shit.
Good old guns, Jim.
To Granny.
Where'd you get that thing?
No
Give it to
way.
me.
You hang on to that key. I got this.
My question's always, why did he have to hold the key?
Holy shit!
So you can tell that this particular game is very intense. Once we get past the safe room, I don't know what's up. And what I mean by that is, I've been up to this point, but I haven't been past it. I kind of quit the game because I couldn't get the dodge function too well. Now that I've kind of had a little bit of a practice run with High on Life, it gives me a little bit of an ability to understand this game a little bit better. I think you could see that when I was playing it, as far as the dodge function, I was able to do it very well.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
So this is where that hand comes in handy. You know, you can get those parts and stuff without having to go to
We need to find a way to open this armored door.
Right.
Over here. Get rid of that. You have anything? Nope. Okay, so there's nothing here. Wish there was a gun of some sort. So we go over here. And it seems like anything you can climb on is marked with yellow, at least as far as I can tell. And then you have this. Of course, that's something that we need right now. But if you go further, and I almost missed this, if you go further in here, if I'm not mistaken, there is something that we can pick up. Where it is? There it is. There it is. A tape or something. So we hold for playback.
This is an emergency log entry. I'm a programmer named Katerina Vishnevskaya. There's been an incident in the Vavilov complex. Robots have started killing everyone in sight. Right now, I'm in...
Hey, who's there?
They found me. Stay away! I've got a grenade!
Hey, lady, this is Sergeant Major Ibrahimov. I'm human. You need to come with us. It's dangerous here.
Get away from me, you monster!
No, listen to me!
So there's audio logs in the game, which I almost missed. I was wandering around and trying to see some of the stuff in there, and then I was just like, oh, okay. And I think we're in some type of museum of some sort.
Complex, named after the great Soviet botanist. The Vavilov.
But let me see.
Is somebody there? Just turn the handle and open the door.
Do I really want to?
Shit.
Oh!
Hang on, buddy.
Doc, is that you? All right. So we have a shotgun, right? Yeah. We just got a shotgun, but we only have one round, which kind of sucks. So there is a... Let me see, I'm gonna go back to the... I'm pretty sure I just cut this dude down. There we go. Alright. So this is the first saving room. Or at least safe room. So they're break rooms for the game safe areas. Each is equipped with a manual save machine. It doesn't look like there's any tapes or anything like Resident Evil. But at least you know now you can save and stuff like that. So we got all this stuff, right? It's weird because some of that stuff is there too. So we can go ahead and save.
Saving data.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit of just walking around for just a moment, and you'll see the
and the machines rose.
Okay, Orden is forearmed. Enemies can perform power attacks to knock P3 down if they hit. If an enemy is charging a power attack, Charles will indicate a moment to dodge. So you press the B to dodge. Of course, if you're playing on PC, you'll have those different controls, and it's the same thing for the PlayStation. Since I'm playing on the Xbox One, we definitely have it.
May I give you some advice?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Try to avoid the robot's more powerful attacks.
They're all powerful.
Attacks performed by a robot or destroyed robots contain a neuropolymer resuscitation drug called Neuromed. Extract the Neuromed capsule and use it to heal yourself.
There we go. So that is actually the down arrow on the D-pad. But there's a reason why I'm doing this is because I actually, when I stopped playing it, it was around this particular area. If I go over a little bit, I'm going to walk slowly because you're going to see the robots. There's some robots around this corner. You can see them moving. And then, if I'm not mistaken, there's a couple of robots in these offices too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this office and clear that office. But let's go through this door here.
It wouldn't hurt to collect.
And so collecting resources, just like you do in Fallout games and stuff like that, you do have to collect your resources. I'm not too sure what we'll use them for, and like for upgrades or something like that, maybe. If there's a lot of crates in front of you, hold the R button in the direction and move from one to the other without releasing. This will allow you to collect all resources from the crates in one go. So that is the cool aspect. I mean, I don't have to worry about...
May I remind you that your gear includes a special Yarov Abalakov backpack for storing items and equipment. It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
It is cool to see all those like different types of things that are like flying around, like pieces of paper. I definitely like seeing that. But it's cool because like all I gotta do is do this and then hold down that button and then just put it in that general direction and it'll pull up any of that information for me. If I'm not mistaken, there is an audio log around here somewhere. Like I said, I would have missed it because I didn't know what I was looking at. It just looked like a watch to me. It might not be here. It might be in another area. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right here. We'll go ahead and hit play.
Why'd you turn that thing on, huh? We were ordered to turn it on when you got here, Comrade Muravyova. My orders are to document everything and...
You can document your own ass if you want to, but you're not recording me, and let me through. And don't call me Comrade Muravyova. I'm Granny Zena to you, Sonny.
We aren't allowed to let you through, Granny Zena. Not without authorization.
Really? I was always allowed in here before, and now I'm not?
Oh, wow.
Listen here. Either you let me through right
let's hear the audio
or I'll
log
come
first.
back later. And somebody else will be cooling his heels in here. What you say?
Go ahead.
That's what I thought. Dismissed.
Okay. I didn't know that there was a computer that I could look at. It's pretty cool. So if you ever played Fallout games, you can go to a computer and you can read those logs. So this one says June 3rd, 1955, facility 3826. Let's see, order of the comrade, blah, blah, blah. All employees, including service, are undergoing polymerization on June 10th, 1955. Make sure everyone signs the protocol after the procedure. Note. Let me see. In response to the inquiry, we have my evaluation of prisoner Petrov. Mental status, nervous, impulsive, working on the theater, affect psychological state. Let me see here. Let's see, unofficially, Petrov has been losing his marbles for a while now because everything is happening to him. Psychologically speaking, there is no objective causes that could cause or lead his psychology to his obsession with the theater. As a result, I believe the theater is more than a workplace for him. I suggest sending a team to search for his workstation. Granny Zena. Oh! Interesting. That was the person that we just saw. I'd like to call their attention to the fact that Zenrina something, aka Grandma Zena, is not allowed to enter or approach the sampling warehouse without authorization under any circumstances. Comrade... Okay, that's no way I'm going to be pronouncing some of these words. Has previously taken seed saplings of experimental flowers back to her dwelling under the pretext of performing an inspection. These cultivated them privately. Since these plants are at early experimental stages and may have characteristics that have not been fully studied, this could be dangerous. P.S. Do not react to Granny Zena's rudeness. Behave yourselves. Order. Okay, inform comrades Sekharov about the incident of the Germanization workshop. Condon off the hospital where the victim is being treated. No one in the ward other than the medical person. Oh, okay, so something happened. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Okay. So we're down this particular room here, which is going to be on our left, and it has something. I don't know, maybe seeds or something. But you can see that there's some things over here. If I were to go ahead and check to see if there's anything in here, I can definitely see there's a humanoid of some sort. Maybe it's a robot. I think it is a robot. What ended up happening the last time I was playing, I didn't see there was particular robots, and what ended up happening is I went into this area and I thought I can go gun-ho without having to worry about the dodging feature, and it pushed me out the window, and then it attracted two other droids. I'm gonna call them droids, which was kind of crap because I was like, man, that sucks.
Sneak up on the robot and perform a stealth attack. I'll use the opportunity to permanently disable it.
Oh, snap. Okay. You have to press the B button. I didn't do that. My bad. So you have to repeatedly press the B button. I didn't know that. That makes sense now. Then I grab those pieces and... Don't look at me. Stop it. Oh my god, that's horrible. Alright. What's here? There's another PC.
Hey, is that a pair? Is it working?
All pairs at Facility 3826 are connected to emergency power and are never turned off. This allows employees to remain in constant contact.
But I need, like, a password or an access level or something to get into a pair, right?
I can provide you with access to any facility device. This also applies to the chirpers you will surely encounter while en route to your mission objective.
Got it.
Okay. Last night, lab's assistants taped a photograph of Comrade who, allowed them to wander around the halls. Jenner passed out when he saw Bubba, looked at her through the window, give them an official reprimand. Wait, okay. So, I didn't see this before. Interesting. So, is the guy that got taken the guy we're looking for? Or, I don't know. Okay, order, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's something that we saw on the other one. Okay, is there anything here? Nothing here, nothing there. Alright, get everything out. Nope, got another audio log.
Have a seat, Mikhail. I just need to finish my work, and then I'll help you with that report. Lab Tech 84, bring Comrade Koltsov some tea. I'll be with you in a second, okay?
Definitely makes the searching function a little bit easier for me than having to go to everything. I think that would be a pain in the butt. Oh, I didn't even see these. Drawers at the bottom. Okay, so there's a highlighted circle if there's something there. Interesting. I didn't catch that the first time. Okay. Anything around here? Make sure. Okay. Cool. I guess I gotta make my way through. Guess not everyone's open. Not every thing is interactive. Just some selected locations, I guess. Alright. Sorry if I'm making people sick. I'm just trying to get through the level a little bit quicker. Let's check this to see if there's any more. Review. Last name, prisoner number, correctional facility, personality type. Okay, so interesting. Steele's rude, argumentative. Okay, interesting. Order. Have employees from have the following employees pesticides the workshop. Escort the victim A. Okay. Be kinder. I would like to remind our comrades in the security department that the days of the comrade Stalin purges are over. Yes, the people are carrying out their sentences at the blink, having committed various crimes, but they're still human beings. They're still our comrades. How we treat them here will determine whether or not they'll learn a lesson from their punishment and recognize the error of their ways. However, I've heard a lot of complaints about prisoners being treated poorly. Let me remind you that neither a panel colony or a prison. Oh, a panel colony or prison. Be kinder, my friends. Okay. And of course, we just have the list of employees in here. I'm wondering... Is that who we're looking for? Okay. I'm just looking to make sure there's no droids around here. I'm pretty sure that one of them is going to pop out at me.
Hey, Glove.
My name is Charles, Comrade Major.
Whatever. Hey, how'd this Petrov guy manage to hack Collective?
The traitor wasn't working alone. He was conspiring with several others.
Several, huh? So where are they?
They have already been eliminated. But it will be impossible to get to Petrov without your assistance. That's why you're here.
Okay. So what I'm going to do... this is a good stopping point, because we're heading at about 50 minutes so far. I know I went in a circle, but I don't want to go into this general area because it's going to make it a little bit more difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the safe room, do a manual save here. And then I want to go ahead and continue the series. This is actually a pretty good game. So, my name is Victor, aka Mozart II. We have just saw the beginning of Atomic Heart. I am pretty sure this is going to be a series that I'm going to continue, at least as far as the gameplay that I'm going through. Not sure if I'm going to get every audio log. We'll see how it goes. And if, of course, if I miss something, feel free to put in a comment. If I went too fast during the intro, it's just because I wanted to try to get into the game as fast as I possibly can. You can sit there for more than 30 minutes just experiencing that beginning. I just wanted to get a part of the game. But anyways, we have that like, dislike, comment section. If you have any concerns or anything like that, you can just put it in the comment below. We have our subscribe button, which is going to be on the bottom right hand corner. And then, of course, if you're going to be a new subscriber, by clicking on that subscribe button, you'll hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I'm releasing those videos. I usually try to get videos down daily. It depends on my schedule as far as work goes, but I've been trying to. When I'm out of town, I will probably go ahead and release videos as well. I have Game Pass, so I can record on my phone and then get those videos out. It doesn't seem like I'm limited just to the computer that I have. But until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video.